All right, welcome everyone to Daily Fitness. Today we'll be focusing on our martial art fitness. Let's start just by focusing on good breathing, just relaxing, allowing the crown of the head to rise, shoulders to relax, and drawing the breath down to the lower abdomen. And just feel rooted in the feet. Allow the toes to gently spread out. Drawing that breath down to your center, to that point just below the belly button. We'll inhale and exhale. All right, let's shift our weight to one side, pick up our heel and circle the heel. And reverse directions. Right, shift to the other side, circle the heel. And reverse directions. Good. Place the hands over the hips, do a nice circle around. And reverse directions. Right. Step 1 foot forward, and we're going to shift the weight forward. If it's comfortable, you can slightly bend the knee and shift back. Forward and back. Also try to turn the hips, rotate the hips toward the front leg as we come forward, and then back toward the back leg as we shift backward. Good morning. And back. We have one leg forward, shifting just as much as you feel comfortable. All right, and switch legs. Other leg forward, shift forward, shift back. All right, very good. Back to normal position. Next, we're going to do a forward fold. So just standing tall, bring the chin down to the chest, followed by the upper back, the mid back, low back, and hips coming all the way down. And then unfold the hips, low back, mid back, upper back, and neck, nice and tall. Let's repeat that. Gently fold from the top, so neck, upper back, mid back, low back, and hips. And unfold from the bottom, the hips, low back, mid back, upper back, and neck. Roll the shoulders back. Nice job. Raise one arm up, gently lean to the side, looking down. Inhale up. Let's switch sides. Exhale, lean to the side, looking down. Inhale up. Let's repeat on each side. Exhale. Inhale. And the other side. Exhale. Inhale. Roll the shoulders back. And finally, let's just work a little on a rotation. So tuck the head back, look over the shoulder, followed by the upper back gently rotating, and then the hips. Looking behind. Unwind the hips, upper back, neck, and then look the other way. Neck, upper back, and hips. Looking all the way behind. And unwind the hips, upper back, and neck. Let's repeat that on the other side. Neck, upper back, hips, unwind hips, upper back, neck, and the other way. Neck, upper back, hips, unwind hips, upper back, and neck. Roll the shoulders back a few times. Very good. And then keep the elbows tucked in, and we're going to rotate the hand down the middle, up the sides. And then once you got the pattern, if you want to try to speed it up, kind of like propellers. Very good. And relax. Reverse directions, up the middle, down the sides. And then same thing as you get comfortable, if you want to try to speed it up. And relax, very good. Roll the shoulders back, shake it out. Bring your hands together and do a nice figure eight. Gentle little rotation at the wrist. Getting a good bend in the wrist, forward and around. And then we'll reverse directions. Bend it backward and around. And shake out the fingers. Very good. All right, roll the shoulders back, shake out the arms. And finally, let's just do some nice high knees. Let's get the hips moving. And then we're going to do like little leaning reaches. Let's bring the leg out. So we're going to reach this way, but the other leg reaches. So this arm, the opposite leg. Yep, good. Using the leg to kind of help you counterbalance. Okay, and just get a nice little march. And let's get those arms moving, reaching forward. And to the side. And up high. Okay, very good. Roll the shoulders back. Catch your breath, smell the roses, blow out the candles. And again. All right, today we're going to be working a little bit on our steps, our walking with some of these martial art movements. Let's do a quick, before we work on the legs, let's just do a quick little overview of some of the movements. So let's do some gentle punches, just down the middle, and try to get those hips moving with the punch. Just a basic front punch, about shoulder height. Rotate the hips. With martial art fitness, the goal is really to think about how the whole body is moving. We're not just moving the arms or just the legs, it's really the whole body behind it. All working together. Kind of speed it up, but just be loose. Keep it light. Try not to tense your muscles. All right, very good. Relax. Roll the shoulders back. All right, we'll do another one for the arms, kind of to warm up those arms. Do our big barrel punch. It's the big circular punch. This one really relies on the hips to rotate, to turn. swinging inward. All right, very good. Next, let's do just some basic high knees. Lift the knees up, and I like to meet the sides of the leg with my hands. It's like if I was holding a board with my hands, break the board with the knee. So hands and knee meet together. Really focus on lifting those knees. Good hip flexion. All right, very good. And then finally, let's do some front kicks. So you can kind of split your stance. Let's kick with the back leg. So when we kick, we just bring that knee up, we kick, bring it back, and set it down. Up, kick, back. Don't have to kick very high, just kind of let that leg be loose. One way I like to think about it, you got out of the pool and you kind of kick off the water, you know, and it's kind of, you're pretty wet. Get the water off your leg, kick it off. So a little bit of a snap, but keep it relaxed. Knees up, kick, and back. All right, other side. So up, kick. Doesn't have to be very high. Whatever feels comfortable. Very good. Let's do one more type of kick. We're going to do a backward kick. Make sure there's nothing behind you. And I forgot to mention, you know, for any of these, feel free to have your chair or something nearby for balance if you need it. For the backward kick, I'll demonstrate sideways. You're still going to be bringing that knee kind of up, and then, but we just kick straight back. All right. So bring that knee up, kick back. Just comfortable. You don't have to try not to kick very high. You don't want to strain a hamstring doing this. Just again, have that feeling of being loose, kicking back. Hamstring or calf, sometimes if you're too tense, you know, you could pull a muscle. So don't overdo it. Just feel what's comfortable. This just helps bring a little balance, get those glutes involved. All right, very good. And relax. All right, let's work on some walking exercises. So 1 foot forward. We won't do anything with the arms right now, but we're just going to do just a basic step and step. So kind of step forward a little wider and then bring that foot in. It's kind of like a fencing step, and then backward. Back. So just a quick advance, 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 retreat, retreat, retreat. Advance, 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 retreat, retreat, retreat. One more time. Forward, 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 back, back. Good. All right, switching legs. And we'll do the same thing. So forward, 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 back, back, back. So the advantage of doing this versus walking forward in a martial arts situation is that you're limiting the area of your body that is a target rather than, you know, walking straight forward where there's all the space. When we're here, there's less target area. But it's also a very good balance exercise, something that we don't do very often, but loading legs. And it's a good opportunity to practice stepping kind of quickly. All right, very good. Switch legs again. All right, and we're going to work on the diagonal step. For this, actually, you know, our target's going to be kind of to the sides. So we're going to step in, kind of doing a zigzag, basically. Not kind of, we are doing a zigzag, but advancing and retreating. All right, let's do that again. So it's going to be 3, same kind of thing. I'm going to go forward, 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 backward, 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 forward, 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 back, back, back. And it helps just to kind of keep, you know, one foot kind of light, the foot that follows. So you load this foot is light because it's going to be then stepping, stepping, back, back. Very good. Switch sides and do kind of the same thing. So just the opposite orientation. So here, here, and back, back, and back. Nice little zigzag. Kind of like you're, I don't know, feeling like you're ice skating. Be nice and light. All right, excellent job. Look it off, shake it out. Very good. All right, let's add some movements with this. Those of you that have done this class before should be pretty familiar with some of these moves. For that basic advanced step, right? We're going to follow with 2 punches. So basically each step is going to be coincide with a punch. So as we step with this front foot, the front arm punches, and then as this back leg comes in, the back arm punches, okay? So punch, 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 punch. And let's go backward. It's going to be sort of the same thing, but opposite. We're going to step, punch, punch. Always kind of starting with the same arm, whether you go forward or backward. So advance, 1, 2, advance, 1, 2, advance, 1, 2, retreat, 1, 2, retreat, 1, 2, retreat, 1, 2, advance, 2, advance, 2, advance, 1, 2, and retreat, 1, 2, retreat, 1, 2, retreat, 1, 2. All right, switch legs. Now just starting with the opposite arm, coinciding with that front leg, and advance, 1, 2, advance, 1, 2, advance, 1, 2, retreat, 1, 2, retreat, 1, 2, retreat, 1, 2, advance, 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 retreat, retreat, retreat. One more time. Advance, 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 retreat, retreat, retreat. Relax, catch your breath. Exhale slowly. Again. Okay. And because it's just too good of a balance exercise to skip, we're going to do our kicking with advancing. So get again just in this split stance, 1 foot forward. Kicking as we come forward with the back leg. All right. Again, we're going to do 3 at a time. So 3 forward, and then we'll go 3 backward. So kicking with the front leg, or kicking with the back leg. Sorry. All right. So we bring that back leg up. We kick, set it down in front. Now we're ready for this leg. Up and kick and set. And once more, up and kick and set. Now when we retreat, we kick with the front leg. All right, so we shift the weight back, pick it up, kick, step back. Kick, step back. Kick, step back. And for this, don't try not to, overdo the kick. It doesn't have to be too high. Do what you can control comfortably and safely. So just keep everything loose. Don't be too tense with it. And just kind of feel the flow. It doesn't have to be a very high kick. Just bring that knee up, kick, and set it down. Kick, set it down. Kind of like a fancy walk almost. All right. Stepping back or kicking and stepping back. Kick with that front leg, step back. Front leg, step back. Do it again. Forward, forward, forward. And backward, backward, backward. All right, let's switch legs. So starting position, just a little different. Still kicking as we go forward with the back leg. Ready? And we kick, set it down. Kick, step, kick. And then as we go backward, kick with the front leg. Shift back, set. Good. And advance again. Forward kick, kick, kick. And back, back, back. All right, relax. Shake out the legs. Very good. Okay. One more with this advancing drill. We're going to do the diagonal step with the barrel punch. All right. So we've already practiced that diagonal step where we step in and bring that foot kind of lightly here. Just when we do that, we're going to coincide with the opposite arm. So the leg that we're stepping with, we're going to have the opposite arm swing that barrel punch in. All right. We're looking over here. We step over there and swing. Nice barrel punch. Now we go this way. Step, swing. And that way. Step, swing. Let's retreat now. So we're going back this way. So opposite hand. 1. Opposite hand. 2. Opposite hand. 3. All right. Forward again. Forward to the side. 1. Nice diagonal step. 2. 3. And backward. 1. 2. 3. Now this allows for a little bit of hip motion. So see, you kind of notice how your hips are moving. Try to let those hips turn, let them rotate. All right. So we step, rotate. And that's why also having this leg light and loose, it's going to help get a little more rotation. All right. Step, rotate, step, rotate, retreat, rotate, retreat, 2, and retreat, 3. One more time. Step, 1, 2, 3, like we're ice skating. Backward. 1, 2, 3. All right. Switch legs. Yeah, we're gonna go this way now. Had to think for a second. All right, so I'm gonna step over here. Opposite arm. 1, 2, 3, and then backward. 1, 2, 3. Forward. 1, 2, 3. Backward. 1. Good rotation. 2, 3. One more time. Step, 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 and back. Step and step. And close. Inhale, exhale. Very good. Let's do one more. We're going to do a little combo. So what we're going to do is just kind of a new, just a little side step. So pretty easy. I'm going to be sidestepping toward you. And we're going to focus just on one side. We're just going to do 2 sets on each side. All right. So it's going to be kind of bringing together a kick. So side kick and a punch, just a side punch. We're looking to the side. And again, we'll do kind of a two-stepper. All right. So let's go ahead. We're going to kick, step, and punch. We kind of step in. All right. So kick, step, and punch. All right. Kick, step, punch. And then we're going to go backward. All right. So we're going to do the same thing. Kick. Oh, actually, you know what? I take it back. Sorry. Now we're going to reverse punch and kick. All right. So as we kind of step, we're going to make some space as we step. Punch, kick. Step, punch, kick. All right. Let's try that once more. Here we go. Just kind of new activity just to kind of close it up. Ready? We're going to kick, step, punch, kick, step, punch, kick, step, punch. All right, and then we're going to step back, punch, kick, step back, punch, kick, step back, punch, kick. All right, very good. All right, let's go other side now. So just rotate so your body's facing the other way. And get the other leg and arm. There we go. Kick, step, punch, kick, step, punch, kick, step, punch. And then backward, we step back, punch, kick. Step back, punch, kick. Step back, punch, kick. All right, let's go again. Forward, ready, kick, step in and punch. Kick, step in and punch. Kick, step in and punch. And then backward, step back, punch, kick. Step back, punch, kick. Step back, punch. Oh, I did both. Punch and kick. And relax. Just a little finisher there. Great job. Step behind your chair. Let's do a quick little calf stretching. Bring your leg back. press that heel into the ground. We're also going to work on those hip flexors, which we used a lot with the kicking. So by getting the hip flexors, think about rotating, tilting the pelvis backward while keeping that back heel down and just kind of straighten the body. You don't want to feel this on the lower back. You're not trying to bend through the lower back. Think of the pelvis tilting. And you should feel that stretch. I'm just going to show forward. Feel the stretch right in the leg that's back, right in the front there. Especially as you kind of tighten the glute. And then relax. We'll switch sides. Other leg. So again, you might start leaning forward a little bit, but then I want you to focus on kind of tilting the pelvis back, squeeze the glute to get a little stretch right here in the hip flexors. Stay tall.
It's more to my.
A little more, yeah, and you will feel, if you have tight calves, of course, this is going to be a big calf stretch, which is important, but you're kind of simultaneously, you can, and if you feel more stretch in the calf, even better. That's good too, because that's an area that we all need a stretch. So, but targeting kind of two areas, normally because of if one area is tighter, you're going to feel it more in that area. Let's go ahead and sit down in the chair. And let's do a glute stretch. So cross over, so kind of like our typical knee hug, but cross the leg over and then hug the knee. Sitting up tall, shoulders relaxed. Very good. Switching legs. Cross over, hug the knee. Very good. Let's do another crossover. Get the piriformis. Press the knee down gently. Switching legs. Crossing over. Press the knee down gently. Still keeping the back straight, shoulders relaxed. Relax, and then finally, let's do an active hamstring stretch. So scoot near the edge, get this leg nice and straight, toes pulled back, up toward the ceiling, and lift up. Keeping the body stable, try not to lean back, keep your leg straight. And slowly down, switch legs, straight leg, toes pulled back, lift, hold. Slowly down, very good. Let's repeat on each side. Toes pulled back, lift as high as you can, keep the body stable. Slowly down, other side, lift gently, keep that leg straight. And down slowly, shake it out. You may either remain seated or stand up. We'll be doing some upper body stretches, so do whatever is comfortable for you. Bring one arm across the chest, pull the elbow toward you. And the other side, across the chest. Reach over, scratch your back, push the elbow up. And the other side. Finally, let's bring one hand to the side of the head, gently tilt the head. If you want, you can rotate, look down a little. Slowly come back to the middle, other side, gently tilt. Gently rotate, look down. Back to the middle, hands behind the head, tuck the head back, open the elbows wide. And then bring your hands out in front, open back, hands palm up. And finally, hands together and down. Get a nice stretch in the wrists. And unwind. And close. Take a nice breath in, slowly out. And again.